What's going on, guys? Welcome to my June 18th DVD and Blu Ray update where I talk about all the DVDs and Blu rays that I got in the last week. Sorry for the reflection in my glasses. I know last video I said I was going to do better image quality and stuff like that. I'm still having to record off my iMac, so the sound and video is not as good. Promise you in the next video or so it'll be better. I got to get a good setup going and whatnot. And this is kind of on the fly. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and dig in. First up, I have the movie Joe, starring Nicolas Cage. The story of Joe basically is Nicolas Cage, right there, with his beard. He owns a company that they go in and they kill trees so that way people can come in and knock them down. And one day, this boy and his dad show up. The boy shows up and is asking for a job for him and his dad. So he gives it to him. The kid is busting his ass trying to figure out how to work. The dad's deadbeat. And Nick Cage eventually starts to see how shitty of a dad this person is. He starts beating his kid. He's a drunk. He tries to turn the other cheek and ignore it, but that's all I'm going to say from there. If this doesn't put Nicolas Cage back on top as being an A-list actor, I don't know what will. But yeah, definitely, if you get a chance, go ahead and check out Joe. You won't regret it. Next up, I have season 4 of Workaholics. Let me try to. There you go. Season 4 of Workaholics. I stopped at season 2, like halfway through season 2, so I haven't seen any of season 4. But I loved the first season and the half that I did see, so why not just keep going? They're always cheap when they come out. Best Buy, rocking and rolling. What are you doing over there, puppy? Oh, it's my dog. But yeah, if you've never seen Workaholics, definitely check it out. I mean, can't really go wrong. 3 dudes slacking at a job, just doing dumb, ridiculous shit. Yeah, dude, check it out. Next up, I got from Screen Factory Sale, John Carpenter's Assault on Precinct 13. I haven't seen this since I was a kid. From what I remember about it, basically, this new gang is going to come inside the prison to kill somebody. So the prisoners and the cops have to kind of team up to keep them out. I could be wrong, but that's what I remember. It's been like 17 years since I've seen it, so yeah. But yeah, I mean, Screen Factory is always the best stuff. Got the reversible cover art, the new. They have a sale, like I said. Definitely go in and check it out. I don't know if it's still rolling on or not, but if not, oh well, you can't go wrong. Screen Factory and Shout Factory are some of the best releases ever, man. If they take a movie that nobody would even give a two shits about when it comes to special features, and they try to pack as much as possible. I mean, at least at the bare minimum, you're always guaranteed commentary. But yes, Assault on Precinct 13. Another one from Screen Factory. The next two I have not seen, unfortunately, but they're just recommendation. Revenus, starring Guy Pearce, Jeffrey Jones, Jeremy Davis, and David Arquette. I've heard quite a bit of good stuff about this, and it just came on Netflix. And Netflix rated it like 4 point. I don't know. It's not 4 point. It's not 4.5. It's a little more than 4.5 stars, almost 5. In my queue, so I was like, man, this has to be good. I went ahead and bought it because I have a feeling I'm going to like it, and it was a little cheaper, so yeah, there you go. Next one as well, I have not seen, Crossface. I've always wanted to buy this since I saw Screen Factory put it up. I love the cover. Let me see if it has a reversible one. It does. It has a man's face. I think that's a man, or a woman. That's a man. So basically, the cover got me. I don't know. There's something about it, and the Screen Factory. So they've never really put out anything bad, as far as I know. Sorry about that. But yeah, I finally decided to say, hey, what the hell? I'm gonna buy it, and I'm probably gonna check this out within the next week. So hopefully it's good, and I might do a review on it. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, there you go. Next one up is the new Wes Anderson movie, Grand Budapest Hotel. I love Wes Anderson movies. Um, I hate to be jumping on the bandwagon of, oh my god, I love Wes Anderson. Blah blah blah. I mean, I've always enjoyed his movies since Bottle Rocket, but Rushmore was probably my favorite one. After that, it kind of. I wish he would do a different style than the one that he always does in every single movie. But you know what? If he doesn't, oh well, I'll still take it. He still does good movies. Um, this one, I was a little unsure of because Ralph Fiennes is relative. He's new to the whole Wes Anderson gang, unlike a lot of veterans like Bill Murray, Owen Wilson, Willem Dafoe is kind of getting there. Jeff Goldblum kind of as well. But to carry a whole movie, I mean, I don't see anybody else being able to pull it off like Ralph Fiennes did. Basically, it's a story about Monsieur Gustave. He's the owner of the Grand Budapest Hotel, one of the most prestigious hotels in the country, in their country. I don't remember exactly where it's at, but one of his patrons that comes and visits once a year, I believe, uh, she ends up dying, and she leaves him in her will a very rare, expensive painting, and her crummy ass son decides, hey, you're not getting that, and tries to make a big deal. So Gustav steals it, and a whole bunch of stuff ensues. I mean, it's a very delightful movie. It's got some really cool special features. Bill Murray takes you on a tour of the whole town that they used to shoot in. Um, if you've never seen anything of Wes Anderson, don't worry. You could jump right into this. You're not missing some kind of weird, quirky inside thing. Definitely check it out. I can't recommend this movie enough. Next up, we have Joyride 3. Well, it's not the return of Rusty Nail. That's not the title, but it should be. Rusty Nail's back, and he's still pissed off and killing people. I saw the first one with Paul Walker and Steve Zahn a long time ago. I remember I loved it. I saw the second one once. I don't remember shit about it. And then here we got this one. This one stars Ken Kirzinger. He played Jason in Friday the 13th, or Freddy versus Jason, sorry. He was also like an extra in Jason Takes Manhattan, and he, in his relation to the Joyride series, he was Rusty Nail's stunt double in part 2, so they decided, let's just make him Rusty Nail. Basically, the movie's about a group of people heading out to a race called Road Rally 1000. That's an original title. But anyway, they decided to take a shortcut through this area called Slaughter Alley or Slaughter something. And they cut Rusty Nail off and pisses him off. So he's like, I'm going to kill all y'all. And that's pretty much what happens. It's enjoyable. It's not great, but I mean, for what it is, definitely check it out. The effects are more of a comical effect. They're not really so much realistic. They're like right in the middle. But, dude, it was like $12 at Walmart or something like that. So, yeah, why not? I decided to check it out. Hush up, Washer. Next up we have from Shout Factory. Picked this up the other day. It's the original Captain America. This, I haven't seen this on Blu Ray yet, so I can't tell you anything about the transfer. I used to watch it a lot when I was a kid. It has a new featurette looking back at Captain America with the director Albert Pyun and the star Matt Sellinger. I watched the hell out of this when I was a kid. I mean, it's the same thing you've seen in a Captain America movie now, but it was just done then. Really corny, but I'm so excited to see what the transfer is going to look like. It's an HD, obviously, Blu-ray, 1080p. I'm going to sit down and watch this within the next few days, so I'll definitely do a review on this one. I'm really excited to dig my teeth into that. Next up, we have Creepshow 2 on Blu-ray. Got this one at HEB for $12.99, and I think it was totally worth it because of the segment The Raft. For those of you who've never seen Creepshow 2 or Creepshow 1 or know anything about Creepshow, they're anthology horror movies. This one has 3. I think Creepshow had 1, 2, 4, or 5. The Raft, hands down, best one I've ever seen out of all. You know, there's technically three movies, but I don't count the third one. Yeah, the first one is about an Indian wooden Indian statue that comes to life and kills people. Then it's got the raft, which people go out swimming, and they come across this thing in the water that's killing them. I don't remember the last one. It's about a hitchhiker. That's all I remember. But yeah, definitely check out Creepshow 2. No special features, unfortunately. Hi, Bubba. My little doggy Vader. Next up, we have the new Elizabeth Banks and James Marsden movie called The Walk of Shame. And basically, this movie is about Elizabeth Banks' character fails an audition, so she decides to go out and get drunk, forget about everything. She wakes up the next morning in some random dude's bed to a phone message that says, "Hey, you did get the job. You got to be here by you got to be here by 5 o'clock." And she is on the other side of town. So it's basically a story of her getting from one side to the other. All these crazy antics ensue. I watched about half of it last night. I fell asleep. Not that it was bad or anything. I was just extremely tired. It's really late. But I enjoyed what I saw, and it was like $12 at Best Buy. Everything seems to be $12. But anyway, this is like 12, maybe $20. I don't remember. At Best Buy, so why not? And last but not least, we have the Lego Movie, Everything is Awesome Edition. If you've never seen the Lego Movie, definitely check it out. It's by the same guys who did 21 and 22 Jump Street, Clone High. If anybody out there remembers that show, I do. I loved it. They might be doing a movie. Anyway, Lego Movie follows the story of Emmett, who he's this ordinary, average Lego dude, doesn't do anything different, follows the instructions on everything, very, very plain Jane dude, falls down a hole and lands on this cap, and everybody thinks he's a prophet. Awesome. Definitely check it out. Never seen it, do it. But that's it. That's all I got. So feel free to comment, like, share below. Let me know what I did, what I could do to improve. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.